Why has your company stopped growing? For years, you've been consolidating your business. You've reached 1, 3, or even 10 million euros in annual revenue. You have customers, a team, and a solid business model. But suddenly, everything stabilizes. The numbers aren't going down, but they're not going up either. Your company is still operating, but it has stopped growing. Is this a sign that something's wrong, a crisis in your sector, or simply a signal that you've reached your ceiling? Take a breath. This situation is more common than it seems. In fact, 60% of European small to medium businesses face a similar reality. So this isn't a strategy failure or a temporary slump. It's a structural phenomenon. But don't get too comfortable. That doesn't mean there's nothing you can do about it. With the rise of artificial intelligence and major technological innovations, you run the risk of falling behind if you don't take action. Right now, your growth is stagnant, but your productivity could be next. So, how can you break out of stagnation? There are no magic formulas, but there are strategies that can help you escape the cycle. In the next few minutes, we'll show you what some of the leading European companies are doing to overcome it. One thing's for sure, you'll need to take action. But first, you need to understand the market. In the European Union, once companies reach a turnover between 1 and 10 million euros, organic growth naturally begins to slow down. Why? Because new complexities emerge. Managing larger teams, operational friction, product limitations, market saturation, or regulatory barriers. And when that happens, many companies fall into the same trap, doing more of the same. But the best companies radically change their approach. If you want your company to keep growing, the best move is to rethink what you're doing from the ground up. And to help you with that, we've laid out a 5-step strategy that top-performing companies know well. It's called SPSTI, and it stands for Strategy, Planning, Systems, Talent, and Insight. Step 1, Strategy. The first step to breaking through a growth plateau is to redefine your strategy. The goal is not to cover more ground, but to aim more precisely. Analyze your value proposition and double down on what truly sets you apart in the market. Ask yourself, which segments generate the highest profitability? Which clients truly value what you offer? And which areas are you underperforming or missing potential revenue? Strategy is your decision-making framework. If it's not clear, everything else becomes blurry. Step 2, Planning. Once you've clarified your strategic direction, the next step is planning, not more activity. This is key to improving your productivity. Your company doesn't need more hires, more output, or more leads. It needs better direction. At this stage, random testing won't work. You need to plan using concrete, testable hypotheses. Build a backlog of initiatives. Define the objective of each one, evaluate impact and effort, and above all, prioritize rationally, not reactively. This kind of planning is the foundation for moving from trial and error to controlled growth. It allows you to analyze each step and adjust accordingly. Step 3, Systems. Without properly designed systems, your company cannot grow. One of the most common causes of stagnation is invisible. Inefficient workflows, poorly integrated tools, or repetitive tasks that waste time and resources. This step requires a detailed audit of your internal structure. Ask yourself, where is time or information being lost? Which tools are redundant or overlapping? What can be automated without sacrificing service quality? Optimizing your systems is not a technical luxury. It's a strategic step to free up the capacity you need to scale. Step 4, Talent. Talent isn't just about having skilled professionals. It's about having a team that's aligned, motivated, and ready for the next stage. The best thing you can do is review each of your employees, check whether they're fulfilling their roles, and most importantly, whether they're genuinely motivated by what you do. Start by reviewing your current structure in detail. Ask yourself, do you have the right profiles for the stage you're entering? Is it clear who leads each critical initiative? What skills are missing that will be essential as you scale? Often, the biggest roadblock isn't external, it's internal. A lack of focus, unclear roles, or weak execution culture. Fix this, and you'll unlock significant growth capacity. Step 5, Insight. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, you need to measure everything. You may have reached your current stage through instinct and hustle, but long-term growth requires professionalized management across all areas of your business. Define your key metrics. Establish a regular cadence of review. Weekly, monthly, quarterly. Analyze what's working, what isn't, and why. And above all, make decisions based on data, not assumptions. When you have the right insights at your fingertips, you can act quickly and confidently to keep your company growing. These 5 steps, strategy, planning, systems, talent, and insight, form the foundation for escaping stagnation. It's a framework that's used by companies across Europe to avoid becoming part of the 60% that never grow beyond their initial ceiling. But you can go even further. Take advantage of European scale-up programs like Startup Europe, Invest EU, or Horizon Europe. Research available support, attend events, and build networks that connect you with the knowledge and resources to grow faster. And if you're unsure where to start, just ask. At Softonic for Business, we provide tools, insights, and guidance so SMEs across Europe can keep moving forward. Let us know what's holding you back, and let's build a smarter path to growth together.